Hello everybody, hello good people of the internet. How are you? I've completely lost it. What am I doing? Oh, I'm doing movie recommendations. Actually, I YouTubed this last night to see how many people have done this. Not that many people have. Every time I say that, I look it up again and then there's suddenly like 100 people who have done it. But I think that like not that many people have. I know my friend Lauren has, so I'll link her video below if you want to see it. And I thought I'd do it too. I also did 10 TV show recommendations, so I'll link that below as well. And just a little clarification, these are not my only like favourite movies. I have a lot of favourite movies. I watch a lot of TV. And also not in any order. I didn't want to put it in order. First of all is The Proposal. I love this movie so much. Have you seen it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Hilarious.
It's one of my favourites. I can watch it like 100 times in a row. I do watch it like 100 times in a row. And yeah, it's one of my all-time favourites. It's really funny, and Sandra Bullock and Ryan Reynolds, they're two of the best actors, I think. Like, they're like in my top actors list. And number 2 is one of my all-time favourite movies. I've mentioned this quite a few times. You can probably guess it. It's She's the Man. I think it is one of the funniest movies ever. I don't know what it is about it, but I just laugh so much every single time, and I can probably quote like the whole movie. And any movie with Channing Tatum automatically like jumps to my favourite movies because he is one of my favourite people in the world, even though I've never met him. Number 3, not 6, 3. Number 3 is The Duff. Now I put this on here because I watched it last night and I thoroughly enjoyed it. I had seen it one time before and I kind of like forgot, but then I watched it again and I loved it. I think it's one of the best movies. Was it out this year?
I think so.
Yeah, I think it's one of the best movies that's come out this year. That's a big title, but one of the best, not the best, one of the best that have come out this year. I think it's really funny. It's modern, like it's about like it's got all that slang of the kids nowadays, and yeah, I think it's a really good, nice, easy watch. If you like movies like Mean Girls, then I would probably compare that to Mean Girls. So if you like Mean Girls, I would watch The Duff. Number 4 is slightly sadder than all of the aforementioned movies. It is The Best of Me, and this is a Nicholas Sparks novel that has been turned into a movie, and I am collecting all of his books because I love him to death, and this movie is definitely one of my favourite Nicholas Sparks movies ever. Now this movie, I bawled my eyes out completely. I cried so much more than I did in any other movie. Like, seriously, so much more. I think the storyline was beautiful. The ending, I loved the ending, even though it was sad. I'm not gonna lie to you, it was sad. But I still think it was a very good ending, and what else do I have to say about it other than it was just beautiful? I don't know. I feel like I need a burp. Oh, you know what happened? I tweeted once about, like, doing the biggest burp ever, and then this guy started DMing me, asking me more about the burp. I'm gonna cut that out in case he watches this.
Should keep it in.
Okay. Number 5 on my list, we're going back to the funny with My Big Fat Greek Wedding.
Okay.
Good movie, hey. One of my favourites, up the top. It is so funny. And you know what, being a WOG myself, like I'm Italian, not Greek, but I know Greeks. And it's just really funny to see it because from what I've heard, it is very accurate. And I think they're talking about My Big Fat Greek Wedding too.
It's coming out in January.
Oh my god!
We need to see it.
I'm so excited. We have to go and see it.
Have you seen the trailer?
No.
Oh man.
Yeah, oh my god, I'm so excited. Number 6 on my list is Speed. We have picking up the action here with this one. Now, I'm pretty sure if you haven't seen the movie, you know like the basic storyline because people have talked about it a lot. It's that movie with Sandra Bullock again. And she's on a bus and there's a bomb on the bus and they can't go below like a certain speed. So that is basically the gist of the movie, and it is probably one of my favourite action movies ever. And I don't know what else to say about it other than it was great. Number 7. Oh my god, Sandra Bullock is on here 3 times. Are you kidding me? I'm like obsessed with her. I must be.
Is it The Blind Side?
No, this is Miss Congeniality.
Oh.
If you don't know the storyline, basically Sandra Bullock is an FBI agent and she goes undercover in a beauty pageant. and it's like the best movie idea ever. I remember watching it a lot when I was younger, and I just kept watching it as I've grown up, and I still think it's really funny, and it's full of action and comedy and Sandra Bullock. Number 8, I felt like I had to put this in. It is a Christmas film, and it is Home Alone. And I love this movie so much. It is hands down one of my favourite Christmas movies ever. If you haven't seen it, then watch it. Doesn't even matter if it's not Christmas, just watch it anyway, because it is funny, and it's a family movie, and it makes you feel all happy inside, and it's still got a little bit of, what's that word? You know, like it's not just a family movie, it's got a bit of like mystery, a bit of, you know, like
crime.
Yeah. It's got a bit of crime. Number 9 is When a Stranger Calls, and I put this on because I know a lot of people like scary movies, and I know a lot of people don't like scary movies. When a Stranger Calls, I wouldn't say it's that scary. Actually, I put in here an honourable mention for I Know What You Did Last Summer. Have you seen that?
Yeah, that's a good one too.
That's a good one too. I would say that's
scary.
really similar to When a Stranger Calls. Like, it's about on the same level. And my last but not least is another Nicholas Sparks, so I thought I had a bit of a combination of different types of movies here. So the last one is A Walk to Remember, and I put this on here because it is always one of my favourite movies in the world, so I thought I had to put it on. It is definitely at the top of like Nicholas Sparks movies and like sad movies. So yeah. Okay, that is all. That are my 10 movie recommendations. So this will get you started for your movie night, and some extra things for you to watch, more hours in front of the TV, your eyes will go square. So, and you have me to thank for that. That is all, and I hope you enjoyed, and thumbs it up if you did, and subscribe if you want to. I'm being really energetic right now. I don't know why my throat hurts. Okay,